Hey y'all, it's me, Cody. Welcome to the Cody Knits podcast episode 17. Yay! Today it's going to be an exciting episode. I have not a whole lot of knitting to show you, but the exciting thing is announcing the winners for the Bakery Bear knit along. I know you are all excited. Those of you who participated, there were, I think, 13 entries, which I'm pretty surprised that there were that many. But yeah, lovely. It was so much fun. So I'm going to be announcing the winners and all that toward the end of the show. So stay tuned. So the only I think I might have two finished objects. One is, of course, my Mrs. Bakery Bear. She's all finished. I need to put her a little ribbon or something through here and maybe something in her hair. I haven't decided what I want, but there's that. And I must admit that using Kay's tutorials for the Bakery Bear has made a big difference in the structure, the seaming of the bear, the stuffing of the bear, just the look all together. I'm very pleased with how she turned out. There was like this. There's a certain thing that you do with one of the ears, so that the tail is on the right um, side of the ear. So when you sew it on, it's correct, and that's really hard to explain in writing. But seeing it made it a lot made it make a lot more sense. And I was like, oh. And now that I read it, I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense. But I was silly and didn't understand. So anyway, that's Mrs. Bakery Bear. I think she's cute, and I love her little dress. It's adorable. Yeah, I'm adorable. Okay. And I don't remember if this was finished last time or not, but this is just a little beanie hat. Basically, I followed the basic pattern for the bankhead hat, but it's rainbow. I knit it. I can't remember who made the yarn or who dyed the yarn because I bought it from someone who was selling it on that app with a picture, Instagram. And here's what it kind of looks like all wound up, and it's on a pretty loose gauge because I've knit it on the needle was bigger than what the yarn really would call for. But I really wanted to use it to see what it looked like, and I really wanted to make a hat to go with the um, Mina makes. I mean, yeah, no, Knitting X Pack podcast. Mina, who has a Etsy shop called Mina Makes. Sorry, that was confusing. She had a rainbow along, and she, if it thinks it's a rainbow, it's a rainbow. So I wanted to submit this, and I was FaceTiming with my mom the other day, and my niece was over there, and I showed her, and she wants it, so I'm gonna give it to her. I gotta wash it, and it is wool, so I have to see if how she likes it on her head if it's not itchy, because if it is, then I want to keep it for me. Which I can always make myself another one. I have plenty of yarn you saw left over, but Yeah, I don't know. And I don't really trust her parents, to take good care of it and stuff like that. So I have a hard time giving her, hand knitted things because of that. Um, but because it took me no time at all to make and she likes it, I'll give it to her. And hopefully, um, she'll keep up with it. So works in progress. I still have my half and half shawl that I'm making for my mom. I've been working on it pretty much that's all I've been doing. This is how much I did since the last time I showed you. There's a stitch marker. And I kind of can't really show you how big it is because it's kind of scrunched up on the needles. But it's reversible. I'm using Encore Tweed yarn. I just finished the second ball. I have like 4 or 5 more. So I'm just gonna keep knitting until it's the size I want it to be without having to block it because I'm not going to block it. And it's not really one that really needs to be blocked. Well, when I wash it, I'll lay it flat and kind of stretch it maybe a little bit over the bed, but I'm not going to like pin it out because it really doesn't. I mean, this section here will, I mean, it'll do what it's supposed to do without needing to block because it's in the middle. But I really like this pattern. I think it'd be a good, like if you just kind of stopped here, I think it'd be a good shawl to wear like how I'm wearing this one, kind of around your neck kind of thing. But I want to make one for my mom big enough to wrap around her shoulders. So let me move up my place marker. And this is my place marker. It's my nurse's hat that Jennifer from Cupcake Crochet sent me. I love it. And I really like this yarn. It's worsted weight, so it's working up pretty quickly. I like the coloring. I think it's really nice. It's going to be really warm. My mom is going to love it. I can't wait to finish it so I can give it to her. And I'm using my Carbon Interchangeables. This is US 8. Sorry, the white writing rubbed off, so I don't know what size that is in millimeters. And so I've been working on that. I put a couple more squares on my. Actually, I might have just put one more square on my the sock blanket, sock yarn blanket. So I'm not going to show you that. I have made a little progress on my sock. Oh, so it's getting bigger. I probably was somewhere around there last time. I've been working on it on my lunch break a little bit from clinical because I always kind of go to my car for lunch just to, get away and take a break and that kind of thing. And I don't want the people there to feel like they have to entertain me. And sometimes I don't bring my lunch, so I got to go and get it anyway. So, yeah. But this is in one of my Mina Makes bags. Well, my only Mina Makes bag. I love it. And my corner to corner Afghan, I haven't worked on it. I've been really busy with school, so I haven't really worked on it a whole lot. I've been finishing up my bakery bear and little things like that. Someone asked about my baby sweater, and last time I showed you how something bad happened, and I don't remember what it was exactly. Something happened, and I know I have some um, stitches that I've dropped, but something happened, like the cord broke or something. I don't even remember. So that's a good thing. That's good that I don't remember, so I'm not frustrated about it anymore. But I haven't picked it back up and, fixed whatever it was. It's been put away in timeout, but I am going to pull it out soon. I'm kind of, I haven't cast on anything new, other than my Mrs. Bakery Bear dress, but I haven't cast on anything new. I've been wanting to, especially I've been wanting to cast on a hat, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna cast anything else on until I finish my sock. Um, and I'm really wanting to cast on another sock. But like I said last time, I want to buy the sock architecture book so I can, make them that actually fit my feet the best. And I want to use I want to use the magic loop method. Um, and I think I want to try doing them two at a time, magic loop. Now I really like how Nina from the Knitting Expat podcast does hers. So she will just do one of the cuff on one and then the cuff on the other and then put the other sock back on and do them two at a time that way. Because they say, the cuff part, especially in the beginning, can be kind of fidgety because you're using two different balls of yarn and that kind of thing. So I think I want to try that and see, because I think if I can do two socks in one time and have a pair done, that'll be good. And I've been seeing people make these cutest socks. I can't even remember where they're from, but they're like pencils. So the top looks like an eraser, and then you have so it's pink, and then you have um, the little metal part, and then the yellow and then it goes gray in the bottom for the fled, and it's really cool. It looks like a pencil, and I think that will be fun. And I also thought about getting some other sock yarn that's maybe like self-striping or something like that. Makes it a little more fun. But I am enjoying the sock now. I do like want to knit it, and like last night I wanted to knit it, but it was in my car, and I'd have to go to my car to get it, so I didn't knit on it. I was being lazy. But anyway, that's all my whips. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to go through a few more podcasts because some people have been putting their favorite podcasts or their own podcasts that are just starting up on the favorite podcast thread on the Codi Knits podcast forum thread. So go check that out. There's some more on there, but I wanted to name a few, some more of my favorites. Tilly Trout, I just love she. I just love when she puts up a video. It makes me her. She just makes my day. I love hearing her speak and talk about her yarn and seeing her dog. So go check her out. I really like the Tea House Knits podcast. She is a beast about knitting. She's got two young kids and she can whip out some projects. And I don't mean just a shawl. A little hat or something. Like sweaters, cardigans, huge shawls, and she whips them out fast. And with the kids and all the stuff she has to do, it's crazy. But she does a lot. She talks a lot about like Chinese culture, and she does a lot about different kinds of teas and like the history of it and things like that, which I really like that in podcasts. Kind of learning something too. So go check her out, Tea House Knit. Um, I love crochet.net. She's always making me laugh. Because she'll get up real close and she's like, "What you knitting? That looks wonderful." Like she's there, and she always encourages you to keep knitting. You're doing great, and it's just funny, and she's just funny, and she makes a lot of hats and things like that, and I really like them. And her videos are kind of short usually, so they're good for like if I come home from clinic or whatever, and I don't really watch TV, so if I just want to kind of sit down and watch something and wind down a little bit, or while I'm eating dinner or something, that's a good one because it's not like super long. And of course, the Come Knit With Us podcast. They're hilarious, and I just, you know, I just love watching it. They're always making me laugh. They're always giving each other a hard time, uh, and just having a good time talking about knitting, and it's wonderful. Go check it out. Come knit with us. And the last one is Little Bobbin Knit. Um, she had been gone for a little while because she was moving into a new house and then there's some issues. But she posted a new video recently, maybe a week or two ago, explaining what was all going on. And she's been through the ringer. But she's back at it, knitting beautiful things as usual. She has a little dog named Bobbin, and he's adorable. And yeah, so I did get a couple of new things yesterday. Michael sent me a coupon for 25% off entire purchase, and it included sale items. Plus, I had a coupon for 40% off any item. So I just went to check out and see what they wanted. And I wanted to get my mom some of those coloring books, those adult coloring books, because she stays at home and she can't really do a whole lot because of her health. But I thought these would be fun, so I got her this one, Zen Doodle Coloring. And I just thought it'd be something she would enjoy doing. And I got her this Living Wonders color art. And makes me want to color. When I was little, I loved to color. My mom still has some of my coloring books from when I was little. I'm like, Mom, why do you keep that stuff? But, you know, they're special. But anyway, while I was there, I got those and I went over to the yarn section, obviously, like you do. And I got this yarn. It's Sugar and Cream. I think the color name is Strawberry. But this is what I used to knit the Bakery Bear, Mrs. Bakery Bear dress out of. So this, it's all cotton. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of it yet. But I got that, and that was the purpose of me going. That was the other reason for me to go. It's because I wanted to get yarn to make the dress. And then I also got this color, which is it's Sugar and Cream. It's the worsted medium for, let me see, the color is Violet Stripes. So it's got blue, white, purple, and green. That green looks a little more yellow than it really is. But I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty. So I didn't know if I wanted which dress I wanted to make, so I got both of those. They were on sale, like I don't even remember. They were cheap. And then I got two others because I'd never seen actual wool there before. This is um, patents, classic wool worsted, or patents, however you say it. And let's see, it's called light gray marl is this color. Pretty much coming up, it's a light gray with some white going through it. And I saw these and I was like, hats. Cute hats. And then I got this color. And these were like half off or something. Let's see, this is called dark gray marl. That's pretty much it. But these are 100-gram balls, 100% pure new wool. So they don't feel that itchy. Anyway, I'll probably make a couple of hats out of those. And, the last thing I saw, and I can't remember, but I believe I saw this idea from Miss Margaret on the Sheepishly Sharing YouTube channel. Hey, Miss Margaret, if you're watching, she had said something about, those little candle warmers? They're like little mini hot plates here. I'll show you. Yeah, I had to make sure it was all turned off. But this is what they look like. And they plug in and have a little thing. Well, my coffee and tea gets cold quickly. One is, I keep my house pretty cool, or my apartment. And my side note here, my niece calls my apartment she says it's Codi's hotel because it's kind of so little, and she has to ride in the elevator to get to my apartment. So she calls it Codi's hotel, which is cute. But anyway, my tea and coffee are always getting cold before I finish, about halfway through. So I always have to put it in the microwave and heat it up, and then it doesn't taste the same. And but so I got this, and I was like, let me try it. It works. I mean, perfect. It keeps it nice and warm. It doesn't get cold. Obviously, it doesn't get too hot either. It's not like it boils it or anything, because it's just made to kind of warm the candle in a glass thingy, and make the aroma of the candle fill up the house without having to, light the flame or something like that. I love it. Excuse me. It's been raining here for basically the whole week. And the rain just makes me want to sleep, lay in the bed, and knit. And it's cooled off a lot. It feels nice. 'Cause it's not hot. It's not, to me, it's not cold enough to put on a jacket, but it is cool enough to have jeans, a long shirt, and like something like this on. Um, you know, something you can take on and off if you get a little chilly. It's perfect. Anyway, so I know y'all are tired of hearing me talk, and you are, because you're anxiously waiting the prize winners. So, Miss Bryony picked out 3 of her favorites. And I'm going to start with third place. Third place is entry number 3, and that is Hereweka. Here, I can't. It's Hereweka, and it's Karen from New Zealand. So, yay! Congratulations, Bryony liked yours, and let's see. You get to pick out a Ravelry pattern, whichever one is your favorite. Less than $10, or $10 or less. And if you send me your address, I'll send you some stitch markers. Yay! Stitch markers. Let me show you real quick. So you'll either get this set with the little owl, and then it has these with it, or you'll get this little set. So the owls I got from Erin from Give Me Yarn 418, her Etsy shop, Southpaw Creation. So it has that one, and then some of these little rings. And this one has one of these. It's a little leaf, you can't really tell. And then this one, a little flower. And so total there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 11 little stitches total, stitch markers total in that set. And they're cute, and those are from Miss Alice. So thank you, Miss Alice, for donating those. So, Miss Karen, if you will send me your address so I can get that in the mail to you, and let me know if there is a certain pattern on Ravelry that you want, $10 or less, and I will gift that to you. Now, second place was, drum roll, is our sis Lannon. Anyway, Robin from her real name is Robin, and she's from Florida. And I will try to put like something here that puts up the name so y'all know who I'm talking about. Second place. So you're gonna get a skein of yarn, and this is, if I can find it, it's somewhere. Get a skein of this. I showed on my last podcast. This is dye painted 100% tinsel yarn. 4 ounces, 312 yards, sport weight / DK. So I thought it was pretty. I never heard of it before, and I got it in a yarn box subscription, and I think it's pretty. It's like grays and whites, silvery kind of colors, and I thought I would share it with you guys. It's pretty neat. So there's that. And then grand prize is Diana MH 2008, who is Miss Diana from Utah, and Kay says that the pink is what got it, because that's one of Bryony's favorite colors. So congratulations, you win this beautiful bag from Kay. See, it's all pretty wrapped nice and pretty, and I'm trying not to, and this is the bag. Yay! I think it's adorable. And it smells good. I always smell things. But you're going to get that. Let me know of a pattern that you would like off Ravelry for $10 or less. And I'm going to send you some stitch markers. Was there anything else? Oh, and you get a skein of the yarn I just showed you as well. So congratulations. Yay! I was going to say something. Oh, and all three of you are going to also get a copy of my You Can Do It Cal. So I will send you all those as well. Actually, everyone who entered, who submitted a picture onto the who participated or whatever, I'm going to send you a copy just to say thank you for participating and that kind of stuff. So, thank you. Yeah, that's about all I have for today. I hope you're doing well. Congratulations to all of the winners. Super excited to get those sent out to you. So please, if you want, contact me on Ravelry with your full name and address. Um, if you're getting something sent to you in the mail, which is all of you, and also send me the link to the Ravelry pattern that you would like. Um, yeah. Well, I have got to go and get back to doing some schoolwork. I wanted to get this out to you, so hopefully by this evening, which is Saturday, the 3rd of October. So definitely be up by Sunday, so you all will know who won. Yay! Super excited. Congratulations again. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Hope you are all staying dry and warm. And remember, one stitch at a time. Okay? Bye, guys.